Woo! We here. We are here. We are here to balloon it up.
Balloon it up. Blands.
Blands it. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess with the volume. Turn that way down. There we go. Long road ahead.
Yep.
All right, because I was doing the vortex. Actually, what was the map?
It was the long road map.
Right.
It's like basically just a straight fucking line.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm already bringing ETN, and two of them don't do much together.
Well, I'm bringing the explosives then.
Yeah, okay. I'm just waiting for my code when I sniff my caramelly claws. Sniff, sniff.
The code's up.
BUIF PVW. IF with Biff Pliff.
Besides, you'll be bringing the camo, so
We are on Apocalypse.
yeah.
So thankfully our pre-game prep will help. And I guess we get to use the free glue monkey.
Pretty much.
I have no idea why you brought Striker Jones, though. We don't have either of his towers.
'Cause boom.
Oh, he has no synergy.
We'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put my glue gunner very far away from your glue gunner.
Keep him in the back.
It's more because glues override each other.
Fair enough.
So what glue are you doing up front? Relentless?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll do DPS glue in the back then.
Because I want to make sure that you're slowed down.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop,
Boom, 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 ba-dum.
boopa.
Boo, 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 boo.
Big hoinky doinky badoinkies.
So what do we have on? Okay, Stamper Monkey has everything. Oh, hey Lucy, and thank you for the 8-month sub. Appreciate that. Let's see. Probably gonna put down. Probably gonna put down Wizard Monkey for the camo stuff.
I'd farm, but I don't give a shit.
Who cares? But I'm probably gonna be putting down the monkey, the wizard.
Your wizard GF.
Yes.
You know what, actually.
Probably gonna put them on camo firewall.
Why? We have camo detection through ETN.
I mean, fair. And I guess I'm just gonna go full on fire.
Bye.
Alright.
Also, after this, we're finishing up BioShock.
Yep.
Just all of BioShock.
Just all of it. Be done with it.
Well, until we get that BioShock 3.
Or 4, whatever it's codenamed.
I don't care.
I mean, apparently, at least from rumor, it was going to be open world, but I'm like, why do we need that? We don't need an open world BioShock.
That's almost as bad of an idea as 16 or 8-bit BioShock.
Like, BioShock works because of its linearity, but like, the thing about the linearity is that they give you like a little open district that you can move around in. Like, if anything, BioShock is more of an open district game, besides Infinite anyway.
The districts are pretty open in Infinite, it's just not like a good fucking game.
Yeah, but
also, they removed the fucking arrow.
True. What the fuck?
Like, people have bitched that the arrow's kind of like too handholdy.
Yeah, but the thing is, Rapture's a freaking like Rapture's like a place that's very confusing to navigate. So it helps to like have like an objective marker, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Elena. Alright. Stronger glue.
Slow them down real nice and good for my drones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glad that you got a nice short. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I get that wall of fire up as soon as I can.
I'm just pumping money into ETN.
Fair enough. It's really all you need at this point. Because once we get the camo, we're pretty much good.
Mm-hmm. Weak was a scammy.
Alright, wall of fire, we're good.
Firewall.
Yep. Alright, let me see. I guess the next thing would probably be to get Moab glue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no one's gonna. If anyone tries to take it away from you, you beat them up.
Go give him a little hump.
All right. You don't let them take away your trans rights.
Trans rights are human rights. Oh god,
Oh god! Yikesies!
I mean, your tower could not have done anything about that. Like your little mage up there can't even hit purples. Christ, they're sending a lot of these.
Yeah, they are.
I almost have UVAV. Yav.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
There you go.
Moab glue. We're good. Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen the trans rights from Otacon and Snake. I mean, that's why we also have that's also why we have like fan voice actors that do Raiden's voice, and they do it pretty well enough, so
I mean, most voice actors are not hired because their morals happen to match their character. They're hired because of their voice.
yeah, exactly.
And anyone will do anything for a quick buck.
Pretty much. There's your target. And relentless glue. Get fucking glued.
Balloon liquefier. Technically, your glue's considered better than my glue. But
Well, the thing about Raiden's character is that in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, it's shown that he's not that much different from Armstrong. That's the main thing here. Like, yeah, he still goes about, like, doing justice in his own way, but he's still, you know, not that much different from Armstrong.
I'm just gonna do 2 super onesies. That's it, that's the rest of my defenses.
You good. I'm gonna put down a druid because I can.
Are we going for,
Eh,
100?
we can try, I guess.
You know, if you had told me that earlier, I would have started farming.
I mean, we can just go as far as we can, really. I don't care.
Well, your glue's thankfully slowing them down.
Yeah. I can probably go for super glue.
Alright, realistically, that's what we should go for.
Well, that's why I got Jungle's bounty to at least help with that, so... And after that, I'll probably go for Spirit of the Forest. Ooh.
What?
The lag. Alright, I'm at almost at 10k. That'll be about 12k off from super glue.
This map will just be all spikes.
Pretty much.
Also, I'm slowly getting back those lives we leaked.
And super glue.
Just in case. Here's the spaceship.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I use the MCC at this point because I just got like the entire package for 40 bucks, so.
Have you noticed that I finally bought a BFB skin?
Which one? Oh, it's that one. That one. The airship.
The space. Yeah. Okay, we have all the specters. Let's go for specs. Let's go for a weird spectery.
Do it 'cause you can.
Spike storm. Spike storm. Spike storm. Last line of defense. More like first line of defense.
Fuck you, DDT.
Look at how coated the track is in spikes. So now we just need your druid to be upgraded.
Yeah. Then it'll be even more.
Just be like a thick legger. I still don't get Shakya Wuga because it completely misses middle path.
I don't know.
I think my name's better, Uwu.
Okay.
It's worse though.
Soups.
Soups. I think my glue gunner name is Stimpy.
Yes, it is. And mine's just shoot your glue.
Shoot your glue, my dude.
Shot through the heart.
Shot through the heart, but
And
you're
you're
too late. You give love a bad name. I don't even know if that's what the song sounds like.
It is, basically.
Good. I think mine's... Oh god, what did I name my sniper monkey? Headhunter.
Makes sense.
Okay, you can go away again. I don't need you. Let's get the balloon solver upgrade. I don't think we're gonna need it. So we're just gonna see how far we can go before our defenses get overwhelmed. And you have already built effectively the 2 max supers we could have. I'm gonna contribute even more spikes to the field.
Okay, I almost have Spirit of the Forest. Just about. And there it is. Let's blow this shit up.
As you can see, I've decided to add more spikes. Clearly, this is the solution.
Clearly.
Needs more doka. Needs more snionk. Shunk shunk. Donka donka. I also bought the steampunk zeppelin. But I think you also have steampunk zeppelin.
Yeah. But ears have the cat ears.
Nya nya, like nya. Isn't the like anyone and everyone real and fictional like a few degrees of separation apart? Isn't that just everything's a remix?
Technically. But like, my thing about crossovers is that they usually don't tie into each other's worlds, so...
I feel like there's not that many reasons to try.
Like with Professor Layton and versus Phoenix Wright, it's like it vaguely makes sense that they could be in the same universe, but they are also like in like completely separate freaking they're like in completely separate jobs, so like Professor Layton is an adventurer, like he goes around with Luke and whatnot, while Phoenix is a lot more contained to like his side of the city or whatever, usually.
He's been unleashed a few times.
But like overall he still stays in like the same general area. But it also works because, well, he's a freaking attorney. How often is he gonna travel? Like, at least with the Gray Ace Attorney, it makes sense for the travel to happen because, well, they're from at least a few centuries back, so...
And they have to travel by boat.
Yeah. They don't have the planes yet. They don't have planes yet.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And plus, I can, like, buy the fact that, like, there was, like, a exchange program for, like, students to come over to, Britain for, like, a program or whatever.
Well, you're gonna get one of every tier. Tier 5, I can, of the towers that I'm doing.
No, the thing about like how law works with Ace Attorney is that it's vaguely based on Japanese law.
It's based on a horrendous amalgamation of Japanese and American law.
Like, you're not meant to take the whole law process very seriously unless we're talking about like Apollo Justice Ace Attorney and Dual Destinies, which yeah. Like, if we're talking about that specific, that's when they're talking about more about the law in the world.
But also, that's like asking for like cop shows to be realistic. It's about entertainment value. And being realistic is not entertaining when it comes to law.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play, like, you know, an Ace Attorney game over the course of, like, 30 months.
Yeah, which sounds not fun.
Like, there is a rhyme and a reason for why everything's so bastardized.
Like, it's so it gives you... Like, the whole point of the Ace Attorney games is to give you the same satisfaction of being, like, a detective type. Because that was, like, the whole point. The whole point when Shu Takumi made the freaking... Well, started out with the idea and whatnot, is that he wanted to capture... He wanted to capture what it was like to, like, watch a series like Columbo, where you have...
That's why I made the comment about it being like a hybridization of American and Japanese law.
Yeah. But, like, the thing about Columbo is that you don't really get to, like, solve anything. That's all left up to Columbo, which is why the game exists in the first place, is that it allows you to be the Columbo type. Figuring it out for yourself. Which is the whole point. Like, that's also why detective games exist, is because people like being able to do it themselves over just watching it.
It's kind of like the exact flaw with something like Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah.
Like, so at the end of every Murder, She Wrote episode, spoilers if you're ever gonna watch that old-ass show, we are given a clue out of nowhere that was found off-screen.
Yeah.
And it solves the entire case fucking instantly.
Which is definitely a big issue. Like, it lowers the tension.
Sometimes they don't pull that shit, but like...
That's fine. We already got it.
Look, our best monkeys are the same best monkey.
Good.
Okay, so is next up BioShock Infonet?
Yep. I'm just gonna have to get the logins going.
I don't... I don't agree with that take, Alina.
I don't know about that.
Within my phone close.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna look at pictures of Kuroko.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
I mean, other than commenting on the Baguette Boy, the best character in Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2, and unironically, Katie's favorite character from that game. Like, what's there for me to do here?
Like, I get it though. Like, Baguette Boy is something.
He's comedy gold.
I recently saw like an interview with like the person who like who had to like animate that.
It's so fucking on the nose, and that's why it's fantastic.
Like, the reason why his arm is like that, like carrying the baguette and everything, is because of like how the frickin' like how the model is just stuck in this pose. Like, she couldn't move it at all. So because of that, she tries to hide it while with him holding a baguette.
I still love the intro to School Destruction being like, we get 3 shots of like the, you know how like every chapter is like, this is the chapter number, here's the chapter title.
Yeah.
So the 2 shots of it we get towards the beginning are like, the first one is in Rinko's classroom and it's all painted up on the back, and it's Mercalcio chapter 35, a bunch of Hideko faces, daily life. And then the bomb goes off. We get the flash of it again. It gets crossed out and replaced with School Destruction.
Ah.
And I don't know, that's just like a really fun thing to me. Also, it's the second time we get to see, I think her name is, I've talked to Hot Fox about these characters before. But like, names are hard, yo.
They are. Like, it's one thing to come up with one, it's another to make it fit onto a character.
It's another to remember them.
Well, yeah, because of like they're like super long, or like it's like a weird jumble of letters. It's like I'm not gonna remember that. I think that's also kind of a bit of a flaw of like a visual medium, is that at least when you're like watching something and there's like no subtitles or whatever, you're kind of looking at it and you're like, wait, who are you? I don't remember your name.
I forgot about the fact that in Rose, like after Kuroko gets the shit beat out of her, Hinako fucking loses it. She thinks it's the funniest thing ever.
I mean, I don't know what you expect for the Enlightened Center show. Because that's what South Park is, enlightened centrism.
That's basically every current adult comedy with a political spin.
They
on the
just
flip side,
don't care.
I mean, I guess on like a technical level, Mercalcio is an adult comedy, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but there's like actual like freaking talk about like the system surrounding this world.
No, there isn't. Kuroko just beats the shit out of everything.
Yeah, but they still talk about like how fucked up this freaking world is.
Yeah, but it's more because like this is a more fucked up version of the world where like we have super fucking like, you know, super coke. Which would be Cesare.
I mean, I personally do not care for South Park at all. I'd rather not give it any time of day. I'd just rather not think about it at all because it's fucking dumb. Alright, let me get Boshuk. Boshuk. launch it. It's almost like they don't care about anyone at all. They just care about making fun of people because it's like, oh, we're making fun of both sides. We're enlightened centrists.
Okay.
It's almost like Elon is a freaking libertarian. We don't like libertarians here.
I'm still not over the fact that Vercalgio's main antagonist is an armless blind woman
Wild.
who runs a prison. Because of fucking course she does. And she definitely helped the fascists escape prison. Just to see what Kuroko would do.
Of course.
The answer is slash the fash. Slash the fash.
Slash the fash.
Yay. Then Kuroko looks like a fucking like leather Dom the entire chapter. It's fantastic.
Alright. And now